Man, the lighting in here is terrible. I apologize. Let's try to go this way. Yeah. I don't know how that picture is here. What's up, Neil, Samuel? How you guys are doing today? All right, so. Oh man, look what happened to my sticker. You creep. My DeWalt sticker. Alright, so yeah, guys, this is the Toro Timemaster 30-inch self-propelled mower with the personal pace system. Now, this is the older model. I think I actually... We'll call this the Gen 2 model. There was the first version, the Gen 1, had a different baffle system within the blades. I had that first one. That one wasn't, that great, let's just say. Not bad, but they definitely made a huge improvement with the baffle system, with the blades, with the deck, with the Gen 2. Now, I believe they have a 228cc engine with 10 foot-pounds of torque. So this is a little bit, I think they came out with that last year. So this is, like a 3-year-old mower here. But you won't be getting this one if you do decide to get a Toro Timemaster. You will have the 228cc engine with 10 foot-pounds of torque. So a little bit more torque, a little bit bigger engine there. But like I said, I don't think the engine was ever the problem with this mower. Some people said, oh yeah, wet grass. Again, this is not the type of mower for wet grass, really tall grass. There's just not enough room inside the deck, to get rid of all those clippings, you got 2 blades underneath this deck, 2 15-inch blades, probably a little bit less than that, probably 14 3/4 or so. But whatever. But guys, it's a great mower, man. It's one of those mowers that people either love it or they hate it. I don't use it, guys, to really cut grass. I use it for leaves. This thing is a leaf machine, a leaf dominator. You've heard me talk about it. That's really, when I gotta, use a push mower to get in tight areas or do some smaller lawns, I have the Toro 22-inch all-wheel drive, which I love also. But with the leaves, this thing is awesome. Mulches leaves just tremendously. Obviously, you got 30 inches here. So, however you calculate it, probably a 30% bigger area you can kind of do. So it definitely saves time. Again, mulches leaves tremendously. The personal pace system is a great system. There is a lot of issues with this mower, with the transmission. To be honest with you, my transmission works around 50% of the time, I would probably say. Again, if you're using this for your normal homeowner, you have no problems with this mower. All right. A lot of guys kind of use it commercially. Some people, and I would never get that Turfmaster or that the commercial 30. It's double the price. I just don't see anything that it's worth spending double the price for with that mower. It's big. It takes up a lot of space. Another great thing about this mower is the foldable handle, of course. It saves a lot of space in the trailer. I painted they're still looking pretty good, I have to say. This one's getting a little banged up over here, but well, I actually lost one of the rubber tips. But all in all, guys, if you're gonna use it for hills, that's, like I said, you heard me just say the transmission works about 50% of the time. When I'm on flat properties, it works. It works pretty good. Trying to go up hills, it's a goner. Doesn't really, work that great. But again, this thing's been beaten up over the past couple of years. But like I said, this thing's probably pretty bad here too. I just replaced this. I just did a video on it. Look at how bad. Again, that's what and again, you're going to be cutting grass. It's never going to look like this. This is not good. And I just did a video on replacing the filter. But I bought like a 3-pack of these, which is pretty smart. But yeah, absolutely. No, it's a great, like I said, if you got a big property, but you got areas where you really can't get a tractor or zero turn, and it's big, but it's not really that big, and you don't really want to get a tractor or a zero turn. I mean, you could save a lot of time with this mower. This is really the only mower out of, like, they used to have like the Cub Cadet 30 or the 28-inch. They had like the Craftsman 28-inch. I think Troy Built had like a 28-inch. This is the only one that's kind of standing the test of time. They're still making these. They're still selling them. I believe they still sell them in Home Depot. They're pretty good mowers. Really not much I can say bad about them. They're big, they're heavy, so you don't really, if you don't need to get it, if you can get by with a 22-inch, like I said, the all-wheel drive Toro that I have is just super light, cuts great, easy to maneuver, and that's why I like the Timemaster over the Turfmaster. That thing is just so heavy, guys. Yeah, I did a video on it. I actually had one for like 2 weeks. But, all in all, like I said, I know a lot of commercial guys do use this. I think Johnny Moe still has this. Johnny Moe. I think Tony's Lawn Care still rocks one. A couple of the old fellas there that used to have this mower. But, again, if you maintain your lawn pretty well, you're not cutting long, wet grass. The mower actually cuts really nice. You can't go too crazy. You can't try to cut, a foot tall grass with it. You can. You're just gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be a lot of. Yeah, exactly. What's up, String Bean? Grass top notch. What's up, buddy? Yeah, very true. But this one, even if it's a little bit moist, you're gonna have issues with this. Just leave it for later. Leave it in the garage. Leave it in the trailer. But yeah, there's just, like I said, there's 2 blades. The way the deck design is, it just can't filter all that grass. But you're taking 3, 4, 5 inches off. Probably be about max. But obviously, if you maintain your lawn, you're taking an inch or 2, maybe 3 inches off. This mower cuts really, really nice. Pretty quick. The personal pace system is great. Again, I use it pretty much just to mulch leaves down. It has a nice big bag. Really creates a lot of suction also when I'm sucking up the leaves. It's like I said, it's for the leaves, man. It's awesome. And that's probably, besides that, like I said, I don't really use it too much. I just know it takes up a lot of space in the trailer. It's big to maneuver, and I don't really need that. And actually, sometimes it's actually too big to get into. And I know I have a couple properties where I got barely can get that 22 inch in. But all in all, guys, and I think B&B had one of these, I think, at one time. I don't remember, man. But, I think it's $1,000. It's a good investment. Again, if you have, a pretty big property, this will definitely cut your mowing time down. You get a regular lawnmower now, you're spending probably, $400. You're definitely going to pay a little bit more with this, but cuts great, can bag a lot of grass. And then, obviously in the fall or in the spring, great with the leaves, So, but like I said, it's a mower. Jeez. It's a mower where you either love it or you hate it. You know what I'm saying? It's a love or hate mower. But I've had this mower since it's come out. This is my second one. Like I said, I had the first generation, but I've had it, and it's been great, big time saver, great with leaves, like I said, and it cuts nice. It does. It really does cut nice on that, well maintained lawn. It's awesome. There's this one dude, actually, I was watching weeks ago, and I think he lives in Florida. I want to say he lives in Florida, and I think he has like a lawn care service on the side, part time or whatever. And he uses this mower. This is his mower. This is what he cuts all his lawns with. He doesn't have a trailer. He puts it in the back of his truck, and he cuts, like, I don't know, 10 lawns on the weekend. And I was watching one of his videos. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, it's good, man. You have limitations with it. But when it first came out, like I said, there's a lot of transmission issues with this mower. It's like I said, it seems like there's 50% of the people have transmission issues, 50% don't. That's the thing. If you really do have transmission issues, it's kind of a heavy mower. So you don't want this to really be a push mower. But like I said, when I'm on flat surfaces, it works great. When I'm on hills, it doesn't work. It doesn't work too good there. But you got a Briggs and Stratton on it. Very easy to maintain. Yeah, that's about it, folks. Stone Cold. Everyone in Florida has it. Yeah, it seems like that, Samuel. Samuel's in Florida, too. Grass top notch lawn care. I'm planning on getting one. Yeah, you use a push mower, right? Grass top notch. I think he has a small. You're in Australia, aren't you? But there's a lot of people out there that run part-time gigs or whatever, and they just have their 22-inch. This is a lot of people who do that use this mower because, again, you got to be quick. Time is money, and again, you can save a lot of time with this mower. So very true, Samuel. There might be a few people who do that, but the guys that do have a company and they do use push mowers, self-propelled mowers, or walk behinds, something like this, pretty easy. You can get ramps, throw it in the back of the truck. You don't need a trailer or whatever. Can definitely save you some time. I got to do an oil change on this. I got to blow this whole thing out here, and that's really about it. This is I got a couple of things I got to put in here yet. And I did a video, believe it or not, actually, if you notice the floor here, I put down this weatherproofing, this weatherproofing water stain. And, I did a video of me putting it down. I did it last summer. I did it, and I actually have it doing underneath the trailer. When you get these trailers, this is all Oh, yep, all coated. I put another coat. They did a pretty good job actually, but you know, they definitely missed a couple spots with the yep, absolute yes. Yep. Yeah, real simple, you know, you get, I don't know, they're like $8 for a can of the yep, 22-inch all-wheel. Oh, you don't know in Canada I'm using a 22-inch all. Yeah. Yeah, you probably, I think you I remember you, buddy, actually. Now that I have seen you on here. I remember you back in the day, bud. Yeah, I have a lot of videos on that 22-inch. I love that. It's my favorite mower of all time. I got to actually you'll see me pick that up next week because it's been in the shop. And we're going to take a look at some Bobcat mowers and some Cub Cadet mowers too. But yeah, I just put some undercoat under here, guys. You know, the Rust-Oleum Plastide dips. Sprayed the heck out of it. This was like the beginning of last year. Still looks pretty darn good under here. But don't be afraid every year to just, you know, get a can, and you don't want any rust going on underneath your trailer there. But yeah, I did a video and I never posted it, but this is how it looks now. But it did, you know, when I was brand new, it was great. And it's great. You know, when it starts raining, it's just a little protection from the sun, from, you know, the elements. You know, it makes it, yeah, protects the wood. Yep, I recommend it. I forget the name of the stuff. I eventually plan on posting that video, and I go over everything, you know. But all right, let me get out of here. So yeah, Toro Timemaster, guys. Yeah, it's a good mower. It really is a good mower. You know, I don't know what else more to say. I definitely recommend it over like the Turfmaster. Now, you know, obviously the commercial 30 and the Turfmaster, they're more designed for the commercial elements. But obviously for the homeowner, you don't need that. But like I said, a lot of commercial guys use this. And, you know, you can. I think it's just so much easier to use. It's so much lighter. Actually, the engine has more power than the commercial versions. It's pretty much the same, you know, the deck is exactly the same. You don't have the fold-up handle on it. You don't have the personal pace. I just don't know what you're kind of paying for there. I mean, obviously you're paying for the engine. It comes with a Kawasaki. This is a Toro. But, you know, this thing will last. I mean, the transmission is the exact same in the Turfmaster, I believe, unless they changed it this year, or the commercial 30. So I just don't see, you know, why it's worth to spend double the price on a mower that's heavier. It doesn't have the foldable handles. The engine's not as powerful. You know, you kind of put that all together. But all right, guys, I'm out. All right. Peace.